Well, as January continues, this is usually the time, if you've started some restrictive diet, you might be getting a little tired of the same old foods. Well, good news, you can stay healthy and mix it up a bit. And this morning we have Raw Chef Jane here with us to show us how. Hello, Jane. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Amy. How are you today?
I am good. I'm good. I'm loving that with you, eating healthy is just part of your everyday routine. But I think people who have made that big change, now is kind of the time where they're starting to say, oh, please, not another salad.
Exactly. Well, which is something that we're going to do today. Now, what we've done in the past, I've shown you a little bit about sprouting in the past. Now I'm going to show you a little bit. I'm going to make a hummus today using sprouted chickpeas. And if you look at the difference in the size between the sprouted chickpea and the unsprouted chickpea, you'll notice that the sprouted chickpea is roughly 3 times the size as the dried, okay? So that kind of goes with how if you use a cup of dried, it's going to translate into 3 cups of sprouted. Makes sense, right? It's about 3 times the size. Now, these are just plain old dried chickpeas, okay? What you do is you soak them in water. I soaked these on Tuesday morning. Tuesday evening, I drained them and rinsed them off, put them back into a dry bowl, and I just put a kitchen towel over the bowl. The next morning I woke up, they started to get little tails on them, and I rinsed them off again, put them back into the bowl, put the towel back over it, and last night they were sufficiently sprouted, and I just put them back into the refrigerator to slow down the sprouting process a little bit so that they wouldn't get too long a tail on them. Now, this is a great project to do with children. Any teachers, we have a friend, Kurt, who is a teacher up in Detroit, and I think he would do well to have his students do this with him and make it a project, a class project. So if you have children that you have at home that you're homeschooling now, and many people are, sprouting is a fun thing to do. So let's get on to the recipe here. I sprouted a bunch of chickpeas. I honestly didn't, I don't measure. You know,
we know that.
It doesn't work out too well sometimes. My measuring is, that's pretty accurate anyhow. That goes in, the chickpeas go in. We're going to put about a teaspoon of Himalayan salt. And you know that we use Himalayan salt because it has minerals in it. It has trace minerals in it that we want to replenish in our body. Now, cumin is something that I happen to love the flavor of. If you don't like cumin, you don't have to use it, but I really think it adds a beautiful Middle Eastern dash to this dish. I have the juice of 1 lemon and a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil and a clove of garlic with a 1/2 cup of tahini. Now, the tahini that I use is raw. It is not from toasted or roasted sesame seeds. Now, if you are allergic to sesame seeds, as we have a family member who is, there are ways of getting around that. I'm limited in time here now, so it's a little difficult for me to do that now. So I'm just going to give you the basic recipe that we're doing today. But if anybody has any questions, of course, they can always email me and let me know. I happen to also love dill. So I'm taking a tiny bit of some dried dill that I had and putting it in there. Of course, fresh is always better, but I just didn't have fresh. So I'm going to put this into my food processor and pulse because I want to break this down. And then I'm going to put it on high. I have to put the sides down, scrape the sides down a little bit. Oh my goodness, does this look delicious or what? Wow.
I love hummus. And Jane, hummus is one of those powerful superfoods. It really can do a lot for your body.
Well, what's really nice about it, of course, once you're sprouting the chickpeas, you get so much nutrition from the sprouted chickpea. It becomes live, living food. You're not opening up a can where you're getting dead food. Okay, this is live living food for your live living body. And I guarantee you, if you make this and bring it to a party or a function or for your family or whatever, nobody's going to notice that it isn't open. They haven't been opened from a can. Nobody will ever know. So I'm just going to mix this up a little bit more. And again, scrape it down a little bit. Oh my.
Oh, I wish you were here in the studio so that we could all do a little sampling. We miss you.
I miss you guys so much. You know I do. You know I'm a people person. So.
Yes, people person and a hugger. So we know this has been difficult for you.
Oh, it's horrible.
I know.
I'm like, ugh, I'm at my wit's end here. Okay, so now I have a plate with a beautiful lettuce and tomato here. I'm going to take a scoop of the hummus, put it onto the lettuce, and you have a lunch. Okay, I'm going to take another scoop of the hummus. I'm going to put it into a wrap over here and smush it down a little bit on the wrap. Actually, it would be easier if I put this on the cutting board, wouldn't it? Okay, now I've also cut up some avocado here and a little bit of tomato and lettuce. So I'm going to take some of the avocado and put that on here. And we're going to take some tomato, make it look pretty. And I'm going to, oh, that doesn't look pretty yet. I'm going to put a little bit of pepper on there. And then I have some lettuce. I'm going to roll it up.
Oh, yum.
Make a wrap. And here we go. And we have a finished wrap. So here we go. We have a wrap and we have a nice plate. Now, this may resemble, of course, a salad, but you're getting a lot of different flavors in this because you're using the cumin in there. You've got the sprouted chickpeas. You've got a lot of nutrition. And if you like other vegetables, of course, you could even stuff like a red bell pepper with this and snack on it. You could use this, a red bell pepper, as a dip. You know, you could use the hummus as a dip and use the bell pepper to scoop out your as a condiment to, you know, eat the dip. So there's a lot that you can do with this. And I also want to say that I'm teaching a class on Saturday for rural resources in Greenville. And you can still buy tickets for it. And you can find it on my website or Rural Resources website. And tickets are still available, and that will be a Zoom class.
Okay. So doing that virtually, which I love because I think you have such great personality, and it really comes across even in a Zoom when we're separated by a screen. But Jane, I know a lot of people right now are really trying to stay healthy. I love the hummus because I think it's such a great staple. It has so much flavor. It's packed with proteins, vitamins, and minerals, and it's one of those things, if you're kind of getting bored of the mundane, something like that, and then taking the time to sprout those chickpeas. How do you buy them?
In a bag. They're dry in a bag. This is it.
So much better than a can.
Very easy to do. I mean, it's very, very easy to do. I also want to say that, you know, I do offer classes, and if people are concerned about social distancing, my kitchen has enough space in it so that I have had classes where we social distance and people have worn masks and such, if they're concerned about that. I don't go anywhere, so I don't go out of the house. My big day is I look outside and watch for the mailman to come and run outside to get the mail. That's my excitement for every day, pretty much. But, you know, if anybody is interested in classes, that's not a problem. Let me know what you're interested in. It is easy to be healthy.
Yeah.
It's very easy to be healthy. It's very difficult to not be healthy.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
So we can do this.
we appreciate your honesty. Love your sense of humor. So great to chat with you this morning. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you, Amy.
All right. If you would like more information, you can always follow her. She is Raw Chef Jane. You can find her at rawchefjane.com for lots of great information. Don't forget, she's also got that book. It's not just salad. It's so much more. We'll be right back.